Experiment. Study the effect of open and short circuit on simple circuit. So to do this experiment, this is the circuit we are going to rig up practically. So before rig up, we have done the calculations by taking R1 is equal to 330 ohms and R2 is equal to 150 ohms and R3 we have taken 220 ohms and R4 we have taken 100 ohms. Okay, with the help of this we have done the calculations. So these are the current we got I1, I2 and I3 for the given circuit, and we are analyzing short and open circuit at these 2 points, point A and point B. At this point, what is the current flows if the resistor is open, and what is voltage across these 2 points. Similarly, if it is shorted, what is the current flows and what is voltage across that. So first we are going to rig up for the given circuit. Later we will do it open and short circuit. Now, so we can rig up the circuit as per this one. Now, yeah, RPS, EMF source RPS is here. So here this plus is connected to ammeter positive. So first, see, plus is connected to circuit board, and minus is connected here. So from this, so this supply is, the plus is connected to here to the ammeter positive, and ammeter negative is connected here, and we connected here R1. We have taken 330 ohm resistor. So 330 ohm resistance I am connecting here. So connect 330 ohm resistance here. So this part is completed. Ammeter and R1 are connected in series. Let's start from here. R2. So R2 is connected. R2, what is the resistance we have taken? 150 ohm resistance. So this is 150 ohm resistance. We have marked 2 dots. 2 dot is we consider as 150 ohms. So connect that R2 resistor here. So R2 is connected. See, from here to here there is no ammeter. Okay, this point A is this one. Point A is this one in the circuit board. This is point A. Next, from point A, ammeter is connected. That is connected to ammeter positive. So now I am taking another ammeter. So ammeter here positive, that I am connecting here, and negative is connected to here. So this is point A and this is point B. So A is connected to plus and another minus is connected here, and ammeter negative is connected to resistor R3. So we have taken R3 resistor as 220 ohms. So this is 220 ohms. So if you made 3 dots, that we consider as 220 ohms. So connect to 220 ohms here. So after completing that, now this is point B. Now this is point A and point B. Here we are going to study the effect of open and short circuit. Now from B to this, no element is there. One wire is connected. I am shorting this and this. So this point B is connected to here. Next. And one more. Again this ammeter negative. So R4, resistor R4. So that we consider as 100 ohms. This resistor we taken as 100 ohms. So that 100 ohms I am connecting here. Connect 100 ohms here. So after connecting 100 ohms, now another end of the resistor is connected to plus. So ammeter positive is connected to here, and ammeter negative is connected to here. So at last complete this part. Okay, this minus and this minus should get complete. No any resistor and ammeter. So directly connect from here to here. So that can be done in a circuit board like this. Connected to ammeter. So this completes the circuit. We have done the connections according to this circuit, and we need one voltmeter we need one voltmeter. It is connected across point A and point B. So we can take one voltmeter. So the voltmeter positive is connected to point A, and voltmeter negative is connected to point B. It's connected to point B. Okay. After doing the connections, now connect the RPS plug here and connect all the ammeter plugs to the supply. Then switch on the supply. So keep the RPS in voltage mode. Then so keep this coherence button in minimum position and switch on the supply. And we have done the calculation for 20 volts. So set 20 volts supply. By varying this, set 20 volts. See, for larger variation, vary coherence button. For small variation, vary fine button. Okay, set 20 volts and note down the readings. So we have calculated I1 0.0489. Practically we are getting 0.047. Okay, almost theoretical and practical values are equal, but difference is due to tolerance in the resistance. We have done calculation for 330 ohm, but we measured this 330 ohm resistor is having 337 ohms. Due to that tolerance, there is a slight difference in the theoretical and practical values. I1 we got like this. Then I2. So I2 we got, this is I2, this instrument is I2. I2 we got 0.0104 practical theoretical value. Practically we are getting 0.011, almost it is equal. Then I3 value, theoretically we got 0.0384 ohm, 384 amperes, and practically we are getting 0.036. Okay, next. Then VAB. So this is our points point A and point B. Voltage across the given point A and B, we calculated we getting 2.288 volts, but practically we are getting 2.5 volts. So there is slight variations in the practical readings compared to theoretical readings. It all depends on the tolerance in the resistances. So what we done, it is given circuit. Now open circuit. So in point A and B, we are removing this resistor. Once we remove this resistor, then no current flows from branch A to B because it is open. So once I remove the resistor A and B, it is noticed practically the current flowing from branch A to B is 0. Okay, we can see the calculation of open circuit. So in open circuit, I1 and I3, we got practical current theoretical current 0.046. Practically we are getting 0.44. This is I1 and this is I3. I1 and I3 both are giving same reading. Okay, why means, see, if it is open, then the circuit will having only one path. Whatever the current coming from here, same current flows to here. Hence we get I1 and I3 both are same currents. So we are getting 0.044. Okay, practical current. Next, VAB. Theoretically we calculated 4.651 volts we are getting VAB. In open circuit, voltage will be there. So practically we are getting 5.3 volts. So that is due to, see, in this case this voltmeter will measure voltage across this resistor. I3 into R3 will give this voltage. Here R3 is 100 ohm, but here our resistance is not 100 ohm, it is 118 ohms. So due to that we got more voltage. It's all due to tolerance. Next, short circuit. With the same arrangement, need not to do once again the connections. So branch A and B has to be shorted through the ammeter. Ammeter is already connected. Now connect one wire from here to here. Then it becomes this particular branch short circuit. Once it is short circuit, voltage across that branch will become 0. Then current starts flowing. So now connect a wire here. Once it is touched, so the voltage will become 0 because there is no resistor in this branch, so no voltage drop. So therefore we got short circuit voltage is 0. So now we can see the calculation for short circuit. So in open circuit we done like this. In short circuit, same circuit, just we connected one wire here. That is what we written here. Same thing we connected. See, VAB, voltage measure across these 2 points, no resistor. So only current into 0 resistance, get 0 volts. So now we have 2 loops. By analyzing this, we calculated our I1 current is 0.05128. This is theoretical. That we can see the practical value of current. We getting 0.049, almost equal to 0.05. Next, I2 current. I2 we calculated 0.0205. This is I2. So I2 we are getting 0.022. Next, I3 you need not to find. I3 will be I1 minus I2 will give I3 current. Addition of these two currents, we get supply current. Now VAB. So VAB will be 0 volts. Okay, because it is short circuit. See, practically also we are getting short circuit. Okay. Now again. Okay, thank you.